Hey y'all, I just want to talk about something that I've been thinking about for a little while. So I know that recently I've started mentioning that I've started going to the gym again, that I haven't worked out for a while, and now I'm starting. I need to make it abundantly clear that at no point am I planning on becoming like a gymfluencer. I am not going to be posting, this is what I eat in a day, this was my workout, blah, blah, blah. And that would be because I have anorexia. Oh, my phone's shaking. Yeah, I'm diagnosed with anorexia. I know this. Every day is a part of recovery. I started working out to hopefully decrease some of the food guilt. However, there are some days where the thoughts come back and I go into caloric deficit those days. I am not a good example of a healthy body. I'm not a good example of someone who's doing everything right. And I don't want people to take inspiration from my daily routine because it is not always healthy, and I'm aware of that. And I'm trying to fix that. But I do not want to create a platform that body shames in any way or triggers anyone or supports an unhealthy lifestyle because I myself am not the most healthy. So I just need to put that out there. Eating disorders are an ongoing battle. It almost becomes like an addiction. Restriction, at least in my case, kind of becomes an addiction. The feeling kind of feels like an adrenaline rush. It's a very competitive disease, so it's real easy to get triggered by the gym or by a skinny girl in line because you want to look like that, and nothing is ever skinny enough, and it sucks. And I'm working through that, and in the past I've had a dietitian and an ED therapist and a doctor, and I went into ED treatment. And I haven't weighed myself in like at least a year, and I'm trying, but because it functions like an addiction, I don't know that it's ever going to truly go away. And for that reason, I will never post gym check pictures, workouts, what I eat in a day, because it's not an example. I definitely don't eat as much as I should. I definitely think about calories more than I should. There's a lot of habits that I have that I do not want to pass on to anyone else. And if you have those same habits, I'm so sorry. We're in this together. EDs fucking suck. But yeah. And also I think that a lot of fitness influencers feed into ED culture, whether that's on purpose or not. All the guys who like just eat protein powder and only eat like chicken and rice because it's protein, like that's a form of an eating disorder, or at least disordered eating. And the trend of girl dinner, where every girl was just posting that she ate 3 Cheez-Its and an applesauce, like that's ED culture, and it's so normalized on this app, and I just do not want to be part of that in any way, shape, form. So while I might talk about my struggle with an ED, while I might talk about my recovery process, while I might talk about something that maybe some of you can relate to, I'm still learning. I'm just a human being. I've had this eating disorder for going on 7 years. It sucks. And I'm not God. I'm not a God. I'm not an example. I'm not someone who went into hell and made it back. Like, I don't think I'm that inspiring. I am just a girl who's trying to feed herself normally and doing what I can every day to try to pursue a more healthy lifestyle. So I just want to make that abundantly clear. I love you all. If you want to talk about any of this, I got you, baby girl. But remember that while I can offer support, I can't necessarily offer advice. I can try. But in the past, I ran like an eating disorder survivor account, and that became really heavy for me because a lot of people would text me asking how to stop the thoughts, and all I could say is like try to get a support system. Like that's what helped me. It's like my boyfriend texts me most days like, did you eat today? And like stuff like that, and like that's helpful, but I don't know how to stop them completely. And that's hard when people are coming to you and you don't feel like you have the answers. And I'm sure there are other creators on this app, but be careful because a lot of people say they're recovered from EDs and they're not, and they post ED content. I thought I was recovered for like 2 years, and then I was like, oh, nope, no. So, yeah, if you want to talk, if you relate to anything I say, feel free. But know that I am not a mental health professional. I am not licensed by any means, and I'm not recovered. So take that as you will. I love you all. Protect your mental health. Protect your peace.